morning, everyone. I just wanted to share with you that I am currently boarding 3 dogs right now, in addition to my in addition to my 2 dogs. 2 of the dogs are have been here a second. And one of well, actually, they're pretty, they're pretty rambunctious. So, how, and my house has been an absolute disaster since the 25th. One of them is leaving this morning. He's right here. Oh, and in addition to the 3 dogs I'm currently boarding, well, the one that's busy trying to bite me right now is Poppy. She is a little less than 2 years old, and she is a pug. And her brother right here is Toby. He is also a pug, and I think he's 10. And then this is Benny. It's his first time with me. Let me show, ow, 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 ow. And this is Benny. And then I have my dog. Ow, you guys, really? And that's actually what happens when you have, they knocked over the camera. So for a second, it was actually horizontal, but this is a vertical live. I'm going to go ahead and give the 2 pugs their treats right now. And this is Dream Bone. The 2 pugs absolutely love it. That's why Poppy right here is going nuts. And then this is Toby. Okay, and Poppy brought her Bone over to her bed. But this is Toby right here. Come here, Toby. And Benny is leaving in probably a little bit over an hour. This is the first time he's stayed here. He is actually new to the family that adopted him. They wanted to adopt him, but they were going out of town, and they thought, well, I don't know if we want to go out of town, but if we don't adopt him right away, then someone else might want him. He's very sweet, mostly well behaved. When he first came into my home, he did mark the house, like everywhere. So that was kind of so he's leaving today. But as you notice, he's very calm. And he kind of looks like me, I think, when I wake up in the morning. Very, well, like I haven't even combed my hair or anything. He looks really ruffled. But I'm going to go ahead and give him a Dream Bone as well. This is the one that came with Toby and Poppy. And then I will show you Biskit and Daisy, my 2 dogs. This is Daisy. She is a 12-year-old Maltese mix, and then Biskit's right here. I'm going to go ahead and what I've been doing for Benny and for Biskit is giving them a dentist sticks each night. Okay, so Poppy already finished her Dream Bone, but I've been giving them a dentist sticks each night. Biskit loves them. Hey, hey, hey. And he's resting on Biskit's bed. Everybody loves stealing beds, so there's that. But here is Benny's. You guys cannot live on snacks alone. Seriously. I like these. They smell really good. Let me see. So Toby and Poppy came with a whole bunch of snacks. They came with things that look like rawhide. They came with these two things, and then they also have these cooling pet beds. My dogs that I have here have been, well, my dog Biskit has been stealing. Benny? Okay, well, poor Biskit actually can't lay down on his bed because Benny stole it. So, okay, these smart kebabs, I know that Toby and Poppy like these. The only thing I don't know is the kebab portion. It looks like you guys really know. Come on. There's a sharp edge right here. I don't want anybody. Oh, and in addition to these dogs that I have here, I actually have 3 of my own cats. And hi, Kayla Brooks. How are you? So, just one more day before everybody gets to go home. These two, I mean, the 2 pugs, you would think pugs are not super, super hyper. These 2 are, especially Poppy. She has what has Poppy been doing? When I've been feeding the dogs in separate parts of the house so no one tries to get into fights, but when she gets to like my dog Daisy's dish, she doesn't pee in it, but she pees next to it. Like, what in the world is going on? So then I have to lift up the dish. The first time it happened, I thought, wait a second, did someone pee in the dish? And come on, look at the sweet little face. She's evil, evil. And when she does it, it looks like she is smiling when she does it. Like she'll step over to the dish, look at me, and squat next to it. So it's totally nuts. Okay, what happened to our knife? Oh, here it is. I want to make sure I don't cut anyone by accident. Okay, so these are the dog bones. These are rawhide free, and they're called smart kebabs. They look like they're held together with, oh, okay. It looked like one of the things that you hold, that the lollipop holder thing, but it's not. And this is what it looks like. You can tell she really, 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 really wants it. And this, other than when she is sleeping, this is the most quiet she has been. But my dog Daisy, the little Maltese mix, she got in a scuffle with Toby a few days ago. And Toby's Toby's stayed with us before. So, and he's not like a big dog that can hurt Daisy, and he's not as agile as Daisy. He's also a barker. You guys, and a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I had a puppy stay with me. That puppy was so, like probably 28 hours. That puppy was so hyper. It was only 2 months old. They were going out of town, and they had booked a dog-friendly Airbnb, and found out that yeah, it's dog-friendly, but they were going to charge $200. So I don't charge $200, but after that dog left, I raised my puppy boarding prices. Because it's like, oh my gosh, it was teething. It was supposedly crate trained, but not completely crate trained. And well, it would be in the crate. It would go ahead and go outside to play and all that, and then immediately, and then would pee outside, but then a few minutes after coming back in, it would go ahead and pee. And I live in Arizona, so it's been super hot here. We can spend all day outside. We can't. Carnitas? Oh, okay. So I thought you said something about carnitas, but no, your name is, Tuck is something and carnitas. But hi, how are you? These are the dog that you hear barking. Hey, Toby, what the heck? The dog you hear barking is the 10-year-old Pug. The dog that you hear growling is my 12-year-old Maltese mix. The most well-behaved dogs are the two biggest dogs. And stop it, you guys, really, what's going on? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, I don't know how to, and it's been, stop, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Look at me, are you cute? Are you cute? But the calmest dog in the entire bunch is my dog Biskit. And he's 85 pounds. He's a yellow lab and Shar-Pei mix. I've had him a little less than 2 years. And he's currently wearing a bark collar because when he goes outside or when he hears the neighbor's dogs barking, he barks, and his voice is so recognizable that you would think that, I mean, if you're walking down the street, you could hear him bark and you could recognize his bark. If I was on the other side of town, I would recognize his bark. But, okay, what is going on? Are we calming down? You guys, really? So they definitely need chews. The Dentastix I give my dogs, and the one that I've been giving Benny, don't last very long. So, but the bones that I've been giving Toby and Poppy, ow, ow, ouch, you guys, really? Okay, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop. Stop. Oh my gosh, you're killing me. You guys are so mean. Okay, here's yours. Okay, and then here is Toby's. I don't know, can you guys see Toby? Toby is this dog right here. And then, but so I thought these things were made of popsicle sticks, but they're not. They're actually usable. And you could actually bend them. I know Biskits already have one. I've been using, none of them brought their own dish, but that's okay because I have lots of dog dishes, and we just went ahead and did a load of dishes every night. Oh, and in addition to, if anybody has questions, please feel free to ask. But some of this crew, I live in a small house. I have a courtyard in front, and then I have a small backyard. I bought a wading pool at True Value. It's kind of like, it's a hardware store, home improvement store. I bought the wading pool a few days ago because I thought, hey, it's really hot. I want them to be able to hang out and have fun. But Biskit was the only one that went first into the pool. And then Daisy and Toby eventually went in the pool, but Benny, he acted like the pool was, and the wading pool is only about 5 feet wide. Benny acted like the wading pool was filled not with water, but with lava. I'm gonna go ahead and put these treats back up because I'm not gonna have everybody fill up on treats, right? And they all had breakfast already. They all had breakfast super early, and then I waited about 30 minutes, made everybody go outside and pee and poop. There's several toys that they really love. Benny, his only thing about him is that he loves to destroy chew toys. And when you, his voice, and that's Toby's voice, the pug, the fawn colored pug, his voice doesn't sound like him. And the growling that you hear is my little girl, Daisy. But Benny loves to destroy stuff, and I have a feeling this camera is going to get knocked over again. But he doesn't destroy things, he only destroys chew toys. So he's destroyed his chew toy and one of Biskit's chew toys with squeakers, and there's a toy, a Nerf rubber ball thing that he loves. I'm gonna go ahead and if I can find it in the house, I'm gonna have him go ahead and take it home with him. But let me go ahead and put all these things back up because I don't want anybody to try taking it. And I don't want them, filling up on treats. So one of the things that Toby and Poppy came with their own food, and it's a dry dog food. I don't know the brand because it was in a container. But hey, what are you doing? Why are you growling? Why are you growling? And this is actually Biskit's bed I'm sitting on. They came with their own food, and they normally eat farmer's dog. But, and then Benny has his own dry food. But the thing is, nobody wants to eat their food when they're supposed to, and I can't leave food laying down on the floor, because if I do, oh, hi Scott Knight from North Carolina, how are you? Yeah, Scott Knight, okay, I can't read. I thought it said Sean, but I read out Scott. No, okay. How are you? Do you have any dogs, or do you pet sit? Hey, honey, why are you growling? Why are you growling? See, so he's kind of like a grumpy little boy. Okay, so one of the things I do is I only pet sit small dogs. So Benny is actually the biggest dog I will pet sit or board in my home. I trust Biskit, and because he's super calm and everything, and he's super calm. He loves kittens, and he doesn't challenge anyone. And if someone tries challenging him, he just goes ahead, gets up, and leaves. So and of course Daisy is little, and I don't want anything to happen to her. And I'm not big either, so that's the problem. I'm not even 5 feet tall, so if big dogs got in a fight, I could get hurt. So all the dogs that stay here are small. And of course, my limit on dogs that stay here are, you have 2 Rottweilers. I can't call them dogs. They think they're human. Yeah, I had a dog. Her name was Tiffy. She was a Rottweiler Shepherd mix. And I had her since she was 6 months old. She used to be my boyfriend's dog, and he was convinced that she could not be housebroken. So what he did was he gave her to me. And from the first day she stayed with me, she was awesome. She didn't use a bathroom in the house. Of course, we lived in an apartment, so I took her to the dog park every morning and every night, and she would not use a bathroom on a leash. So I would have to let her go use the bathroom in the dog park. I'd pick up her poop, and she'd pee. But she lived to be 17 years old. She died of cancer, so, but that's an amazing amount of time that a dog, I think someone just peed on the cat tree or marked the cat tree. No, you guys, really? I wish I could afford someone to clean my house. As soon as they all leave, I'm gonna move everything. Well, Benny is leaving today in a few hours, and Toby and Poppy are leaving tomorrow. Biskit and Daisy, of course, live with me. I have my 3 cats who have been holed up in my bedroom and in the catio since the 25th. And then I have 2 foster kittens. So it's been hectic here. Like, and there's a picture underneath the dish. What's their name? Raymond and Kiki and Oreo are the 2 cats. And then I'm fostering 2 feral kittens. They're both okay to be adopted. They were 4, but I returned 2 of them and said we don't know if they could be adopted, so I believe they're being returned to where they were trapped. But anyways, this video is on dogs. So this is the calming dog bed, not dog bed, what is this? The calming toy that Biskit absolutely loves. He's had it ever since I got him. But we live in southern Arizona, and Toby and Poppy came with their own beds. I know These are cooling dog beds from Bedsure. If you actually put your hand on it, it feels colder. Although it does feel like slime right now. But it feels cooler than a regular dog bed. So they each have their own dog bed. Only Toby sleeps in his or rests in his. Poppy does not. She only, what does she do? She actually prefers the sofa to her dog bed. And they came with these cute little personalized blankets. So it's been definitely a, oh, hi. Hi, Isaiah. How are you? I'm pet sitting 3 dogs right now. It's actually a little bit calmer. Oh, and I have 2 foster kittens, and of course, I have my cats. But let me show you the kids I have with me. Come here, Poppy, come here. See, this is Poppy. She's a pug. She's a little less than 2 years old, and she's super, super hyper. She loves playing fetch. She's really adorable, and she's a bit of a brat. So she likes to pee right next to dog bowls to claim them. Right after I put down, try feeding my dogs. Ow. And she's also still a little nippy. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover myself. I'm going to hide. No one's been sleeping in my bedroom. The cats have been. Because there's no way. So one of the things, we have so many watering things around the house. I have dog dishes where I go ahead and feed everybody at specific times, twice a day. I don't leave food out, because if I do leave food out, Biskit thinks he's always hungry and will go ahead and eat all of it. Poppy, stop. You're being such a brat. Right? Right? So one of the things that I thought I was going to go ahead and buy odor neutralizer or enzymatic cleaner, but then I realized in my garage I had an enzyme spray. So I'm going to go ahead. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! If anyone has tips, and sorry, that's her chubby little butt that went ahead and knocked it. If anyone has tips on how to get a super hyper young dog to stop biting, let me know. But let me show you one thing. I'm going to go ahead and clean my floors tomorrow after these 2 leave. But after I clean my floor, I'm going to go ahead and use this active odor and stain eliminator and make sure it's formulated to deep clean, and it's got enzyme. I don't know how enzymes work, but I guess they I'll get them another hyper dogga. No, she lives with her brother. Right? But I'm going to go ahead and spray this all over my floor. I have several enzymatic cleaners, so I also have a black light. That's one of the things you definitely need, is a black light, especially if you have pets that are peeing all over the house, especially little ones, because if Biscuit used the bathroom inside the house, you would know. He's a big dog. It's a huge lake, right, Bis? Come here. See, for anyone that hasn't met Biscuit yet, here's Biscuit. He's currently wearing a bark collar because he was outside earlier. And with 5 dogs here, I don't want the neighbors to complain. Daisy. And Daisy decided that she's stealing one of the beds. And she decided it's her bed. But seriously, I cannot wait um, to get some rest after everyone sleeps. I wish I could go on vacation by myself for at least 2 nights with no pets, just me and myself, and watch TV, eat, and just do things and not have to think about cleaning up. But what's the other thing? Oh, this thing is bone broth that I had gotten free from Native Pet, and this has been great. What I do is, since the dogs don't seem to like their hard food, I sprinkle a little bit of this bone broth onto their food, and they eat it up. And my dogs, well, when they eat kibble, I go ahead and put this on there. When they're eating raw, you don't need to. I just go ahead and add water. But the dogs seem to enjoy it. Nobody's had any problems, right? Oh, and I'm sitting on Biscuit's bed. I have a link in my video to all the stuff that I'm showing you right now. If I could show everybody the floor plan of this house, it would be like how I've managed 5 dogs, 5 cats since the 25th of June. I live in a small house, and one of the dogs here, Benny, the one that's leaving probably in 30 minutes, I don't know what time it is. Okay, he's leaving in between 15 minutes and an hour. They don't know how he is with cats, and my cats are young and fast, but I don't really want them around him. And then of course I have 2 little foster kids who are adorable, and I wouldn't be able to, they're not my kittens, so I can't let them roam around with unknown pets. Daisy's looking at me, but let me go ahead, and I have more. Okay, these are the big package of dentist sticks. I mean, the large size dentist sticks. So I bought this package of little ones because Daisy's little and she actually prefers greenies to everything else. But these at least, I could give them to Biskit and Benny without having any problems. And there's 100 and some of them in a pack. And this is supposedly, the scent of this is fresh, but you can't really smell the mint on the little ones. But see, everybody loves me all of a sudden, right? So Poppy doesn't really like the dentist stick. She's um, kind of just tossed them. But Toby loves the dentist sticks. And here is Biskit. Daisy, come here. Toby's sitting on Daisy. Biskit has his big dentist sticks, but I give him the little ones if they're just a treat during the day. And I'm gonna go ahead and give Daisy hers. So with 100 of these, they last a lot longer than, you know, the 36 in the pack. I'm gonna go ahead and give Poppy hers, but she's just gonna throw it on the floor. She made a liar out of me. She took it and she is carrying it to the sofa. Here's Daisy's. And the star of the show is Benny for now, since he's leaving. Oh, okay. Bye, Isaiah. I'll see you later. Okay, Benny, you want one? The star of the show is Benny, because Benny is the cutest dog. He looks like, I think if I were a dog, or, you know, a canine, he would be me, except with dark hair. Because he looks like he has bed, like he just got out of bed. He looks so ruffled. That's it. That was the word I was looking for. But here, Benny, come here. Benny. Benny. And in my backyard, I was so scared. I thought he and Biskit were gonna go jump my fence. My fence isn't very tall. It's probably 5 feet tall. And there were a squadron of javelina walking in the common area behind my house. And both Biskit and Benny stood on their hind legs and peered out the thing. And both of them are capable of jumping that wall. So I thought, oh gosh, am I in shape? Well, I could scale the wall, not easily, but definitely not in my flip-flops. Did I give you yours? Here. Come here. Benny, come on. He looks so sad. I think you have had way too many. Why are you growling? So the next time I live stream, it's going to be about the kittens. They're available for adoption. I kind of wrote the bios on them, and I'll put a link in my next live stream on, if you live in southern Arizona, you can go ahead and meet them. I'll bring them over to the rescue that I foster for, and you can go ahead and meet them. But this is, oh, and what's so cute about these 4 little dogs is they're all the same height. Although Poppy seems to be the shortest. Daisy weighs the least. Poppy is the shortest, but she's kind of still chubby. He is longer, but he's also a pug. And then Benny weighs 37 pounds. I should have tried weighing him myself, and he is, I think he's 7. But I'm gonna go ahead. This is your last treat. You're not getting any more treats for the entire day, because we want to keep your slim body, and your body's not actually slim. I'm sorry, you're kind of chubby. You're a chubby boy. Are you a chubby boy? But here he is. I wonder where their true toy is. Their other, you know what, I'm not gonna give the dentist sticks. I'm gonna go ahead and give, their bones. This is, the smart bone that, they came with. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Toby. And then Poppy is gonna get her smart bone. Go ahead. And Benny gets his smart bone. I'm gonna give my dogs their dentist sticks. So after everybody gets their dentist sticks, I'm gonna show you the thing I use to, this is Biskit. Go ahead. Go ahead and lay down. See, he gives up his bed to everybody. It's so, he gives up his bed to everybody. He's so super sweet. But this is Biskit's bed. Just so you know, it's super comfortable. He and Toby have swapped beds. Toby's gone ahead and stolen his bed while Biskit was away from it. And then, of course, Biskit has squished himself into Toby's bed. But I'm going to go ahead and put away these treats. You guys. The lady. Okay, so Daisy's going to get her treat. She's not going to eat it. What she does is play with it, and that's it. But these are pet ear wipes that I use for Biskit's ears. They were given to me by Earth Rated for free to go ahead and try it out, and these have been perfect. We actually have other stuff to clean his ears with, but I like this because, first of all, it smells pretty good. And Biskit he's had kind of like yeasty ears since I got him. But he doesn't mind these wipes. When he's laying in bed, he actually leans into them. And I'm trying to figure out what I don't know, it's wild oat scent, but he leans into the wipes. But come here, Bisk. Come here. Come here, lay down. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Come on. But, and he's wearing his bark collar. Only because people are going to be coming over to pick up Benny. But he has these funky looking ears. He's a yellow lab and Shar-Pei mix. And I use one wipe for each ear. Of course, I got two by accident. I'm going to use this first one. It's his right ear that's really yeasty. And They're a good size. Come here. He's going, I'm in no mood to have my ears cleaned right now. I should have said, you know what? You're not getting snacks until your ears are clean. Bisk, come here. Biskit, come here. Come on. Well, I'm going to clean his left ear first, but he doesn't mind them at all. He's not in the mood right now to have his, but I don't know if you can tell, he's leaning this way into the ear cleaning, so he doesn't hate it. I don't know if he loves it, but he definitely doesn't hate it. And this one ear, it's his right ear. It's that I'm cleaning right now. It's not gross. The other ear, though, come here, this. Come here. Biskit, come here. Do you want your butt scratched? Come here. You want your butt scratched? And he's just putting his great big old behind hole right in front of my face. You know, this tail could really hurt you if it wanted to, right? Right. Right, Bisk? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and clean his other ear, but this is clean. I'm going to put it on his left ear. And I don't know if you can tell that he is leaning into the ear cleaning. Look how calm he is. It's like, oh, Mom, I love it when you take care of me. I actually plan on, if I can get him in the car, going to the dog park in the next couple days and brushing him. Not dog park, going to the park and brushing him. Because I'm not brushing him in my house. He's blowing his coat, and I guess I could do it in the backyard, but then I'd have to clean the backyard out, right, Biz? But I don't know if you guys can see, he's leaning into the ear cleaning. Right, Biz? He's so calm. Let me turn the camera. Oops. And then he just shook. Come here. Now, okay. I don't know what Daisy wants. I wish I could show you guys my cats today, but my two foster kittens, they're in the cat room, and my 3 cats are in my bedroom. And the 3 cats go from my bedroom into the catio, so they go in and out. They've been stuck there since basically the 25th, and they'll be, you know, able to run wild into my house in 2 days. Now, I do have eye wipes, and the dogs did come with their wrinkle wipes. I don't want to take that out because then I'd be leaving the camera. But let me show you this. I don't know where their owner got it from, but it's personalized dog blankets. Aren't they cute? This is Toby's dog blanket. And this is Poppy's dog blanket. And you know, there's these weird things all over my floor. I'm not sure what they are. They're like weird pieces of dirt all over my floor that it looks like part lint, part dirt, or whatever they brought inside. You guys, come here. Poppy, come here. Come on. Come on. This is the little, she's so adorable. Oh my gosh. I think she's a brat, and first of all, she's really adorable, but she's a brat. She's the one that pees next to dishes that aren't hers. You put a dog dish down, she'll go up to it and pee right next to it. First time I caught her doing it, I lifted up the dish and went, "You better not have peed in that food." But there was no pee in it. It was just around it. And then yesterday, I don't know how many days we've had the pool. Oh, we've had the little 5-foot wading pool in the backyard, but they wander around the backyard, and what she does, well, Biskit dug a hole that everybody decided that they wanted to be near, but what she did was she dug a tiny little hole and squatted and peed into it. I've never seen a dog do that before, where it was like, I think I want to go pee in a hole. And kind of like what a cat would do, except the cat covers up their little mess. Instead, she went ahead and peed, dug a hole, peed, and then left. But, so I think I need to go because Benny's owner is going to be picking him up in a few minutes. I don't know what's going on in my kitchen. I can hear it. Poppy, come here. Poppy, Poppy, Poppy. Poppy, come here. Poppy, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm going to lower this a little so you can see what she looks like. Here, Poppy. She has a tiny head compared to her body, right? A tiny little head. And they were with, she and Toby were here a few weeks ago. But Benny, this is his first time here. And of course, you know, Biskit lives with me. Stop, please, please do not. What are you doing? She's very, very cuddly, very, very cuddly. I haven't let the dogs into my bedroom at night because of the cats. I want them to have their own, you know, space. But thanks everyone for dropping by. It's been almost an hour and I need to gather all of Benny's stuff so that he can leave without any ruckus. If you like this video, I do try to live stream once a week, but it's more like every 10 days or so, and it's almost always in the morning. I know myself, and I do have a regular video that's going to be out this week because of all the dogs here. It's already been recorded. I'm still trying to edit it. I do my own editing, so that's been quite, you know, that's been quite hard. But please subscribe if you haven't already. Please like if you do like the video and want to see more of this. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.